Okay. But what I was thinking about with at least the McLeland's theory of needs thing, which is the power, affiliation, and achievement, if he can figure out which employees are motivated by which things, he might be able to sort of put them into groups by that, or maybe put the ones in power, like he might be able to, I don't want to say manipulate, but he might be able to sort of maneuver them around in ways that are going to make them more motivated to stay or more motivated to work. And I mean, even if he can't do something huge with that, I think it would be a good tool for him to know.
So you're saying like pick out the people that are looking for growth, and then give them those positions, or just consider them for those positions.
Yeah, or like figure out I don't know right now super like exactly what he could do with it, but I think it could be a really powerful tool for him to have, just to know who is motivated by what, which employees need kind of like what to be satisfied.
And once their needs are satisfied, they're more likely to stick around.
That's probably especially important for the ones that need power or a feeling of power. We could possibly give those people more responsibility and be in charge of maybe a small group that's
But weren't they saying those are they're not as good leaders?
Whoever.
But achievement, because he said achievement is a better leader, so we can maybe he could potentially give people with achievement that, and then maybe find another position for the people with power where they're maybe monitoring something,
like a supervisor
or
type? Yeah.
Where it's not so much they're leading people, but maybe he puts them in charge of like management by exception. They are looking for the norms, and if they notice, then they can report to him. So they're not directly in a leadership role, but they still feel like they have some power. Stuff like that, I think, could be really useful to them.
There could be jobs created for all three of those theories too, because not theories, but needs. The power could be, in charge of a group of people, like supervisor type thing. Achievement could be the corporate branch type. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Just
like one step below the boss, and then affiliation could be something related to taking care of the other workers in that group. So I don't know what jobs they would.
Yeah, and we can figure that out, but it's a good start, I guess. And then, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess for the ERG, the existence, relational, and growth, for feeling like a whole person, I guess, or because before it was just sort of existence, like he's paying them, and there is the aspect of relational because they do like working there, but if we can increase both the relational and the growth aspect of it, then we'll sort of, they'll be getting more of a full picture and also be more satisfied there.
And some people are also only in it for the money, like in order to take care of their family, so that'd be existence, and if we just meet that need, that's enough, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think, I guess that's kind of what I was saying, like, because the thing is, because it's already kind of meeting that goal.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they get a pay cut, in which case we'll have to do that. But because then if we can add the like relational and the growth to it, they'll be even more inclined to stay, because not only is it meeting their like basic need, but they're also like, wow, I enjoy these people, and I could get a promotion and all of that.
Okay.
So it's sort of more the whole picture rather than just the existence part of it.
And I guess it applies to the person too, because some people are in it for the group aspect of working for a company like that, and some people just, want to come in and get out, get their paycheck and leave. So if we just continue to meet that need or go above it, they're more likely to stay.
Definitely. And then also think about, there's the whole leading through goals, or I guess motivating through goals, which we mentioned before, but just to go back to it, like maybe think about what kinds of goals you can set within the business that'll motivate people. I mean, we don't know that much about specifically what he does, but just if we can think of anything in particular that he can would be, I guess, a better goal versus or maybe we can just talk to him about, instead of giving him goals, just like what makes a good goal in the paper. Because I assume we're writing the report from the perspective of like, we're going to give this to him and he's going to read it. So we can just advise him we can talk about like SMART goals and like how, do you want to hit that?
Sure.
how they how to make SMART goals so he can just apply them to himself, since we don't really know, like, I don't know all that much about
yeah.
building.
It seems like that'd be something that we'd have to actually talk to him about in order to understand that
Yeah.
the background information doesn't really give sufficient
Cover it, yeah.
information.
So I guess for that stuff, we'll just have to sort of give him the information on how to do it himself.
Okay.
Like, give him the tool to figure it out, since we don't know.
He can kind of customize it to what he feels is best.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I mean, is there anything else? Or do you think we have a good start?
I think this is a decent
Yeah,
start.
this
Yeah.
is definitely a good number of stuff to go over. So, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
I can get it.